So overall, pretty good, and some massive changes coming there, especially with that move from free-to-play and removing those PvP elements. Being a co-op experience, I think, would definitely do it a little bit better if they do have some sort of PvP arena for the ships later down the line that is separate from the main gameplay survival mechanics. But they want to move to a co-op experience as well, rather than a sort of MMO, for a lot of reasons. Players will now be able to control their worlds with PvE gameplay in their hands, but could venture into PvP encounters. That was an ambitious blend, and in the early days we referred to the game as a survival MMO. The alpha test highlighted many factors that have made us change that vision. Some hard truths about the technical challenges of this approach and supporting the kind of infrastructure needed for a true MMO style experience was a major undertaking, while aiming for the level of polish and quality we expect from ourselves, providing stable, global server coverage and seamless large-scale multiplayer is a significant challenge for a small studio like ours. At the time, many players told us they were satisfied with Crosswind being solo or just with friends, enjoying a traditional survival gameplay experience without requiring a large-scale online environment. And I think that's fair. I think a lot more people are moving towards that solo co-op than what they were previously. I feel like it was a big spike of MMOs and being able to play online with as many people as possible, and that has slowly started to fade away, and more people are going back to solo games and just co-op and, well, basically couch co-op with friends. But basically, Crosswind is going to be now moving forward as a classic survival PvE game with co-op at its core, rather than an MMO-like survival. PvP, though, is not entirely off the table, but it'll be much more of a lower priority for now. Implementing it properly will require a lot of effort that's currently needed to complete the core of the game. We are open to exploring it in the future, but no commitments are going to be made at this point. Which, fair enough. I mean, getting that first load of stuff in there, working, and enjoyable for players, it should always be the top priority of developers. Even if that does mean if they want a PvP experience, they may have to put that on the back burner for a little bit, because if you launch a PvP experience with shit quality and there's a whole group of people playing, you don't just lose one player at a time, you lose 6, 7, 8, 9 people all at once. So having those fundamentals and basics ready to go, up and running when it launches, even as an early access title, I feel like the standards for early access these days are definitely a lot higher than what they used to be back in sort of 2015 to 2020 era. Nowadays, people do want at least a AA experience when an early access title launches.